Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 281, The Fairy King versus the Angel of Death. Um, let's just get right into this, man, because look at the front cover, man. Look at King right there. So excited, man. He's got his wings fully sprouted, and he's about to go up against Mael by himself, I'm guessing. So, like, I feel like my my good sense is telling me that Mael is probably still gonna wipe the floor with him, but I don't know. I still want to see King put up like a good fight at least, right? I still think Mael is gonna be way too like overmatched for him, but we'll see what happens. Um, so let's get into it. Alright, so there he is, man, with his wings all out. When your wings are fully grown, um, fully grown in all likelihood, you will be the most powerful fairy king in all of history. Hey, that can't be. This magic energy, it's so deep and calming, like the engulfing blue waters of a lake. And it's not just his magic energy; his entire aura uh, and persona Liddy seem different. Okay. I don't know if that's like a bad translation or whatever. I don't know. Are you really the king that I know? Yeah, I wonder how Diane's feeling. Like looking at this. Don't worry, Diane. I'm still me. Yeah, this is definitely king, man. Diane's heart. Diane's heart just like thumped or whatever. She's blushing too. We know how she feels, right? No way. Did you read my heart? Now then, Maya, let's put an end to this battle already. He's a little cocky, right? Let's see this. Stay out of my way. You will know the pain and agony of my disgrace, my humiliation. Stay, Elizabeth. Away. Hatred. My sins cannot be forgiven. What did I do? What did I do? Hatred. Stay out of my way, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Why me? Why me? Once more, it'll all come together as one. I feel like this is like the first time we've seen him like talk in this form, right? Uh, Cursing and spite, it keeps flowing out of you without any pause. I didn't expect you to try and speak. Elizabeth, did you hear anything? No. Light jewel of love. Alright. Using another commandment. Alright, so that just created some huge explosion. Elizabeth will be mine. Even her soul, even her lifeless corpse. I won't let that happen. It's a little weird, Mael. Like, it's a little weird, I gotta say. Um, what's happened to us? Derriere, what in the world? Why do they keep showing Derriere, dude? He's gotta stop. Like, Nakaba Sensei has to stop doing that. It's almost giving me hope. Like, I know it's not gonna happen, but like the fact that he keeps showing her, it's giving me hope for something that is probably not gonna happen. But I just find it so weird. Like, you don't need to show her, right? Like after she died, like her send off was great, right? Like that should have put like a bow on her story, right? It should have capped it off. But like the fact that it still feels like she's kind of like prevalent, right? I don't know. I just find it weird that she just keeps being shown. I might be like reading too much into it, but it's so weird to me. Um, yeah, I don't know. It might just be because I'm a Derriere fanboy that I want her to come back, but I don't know. I just find it a little weird. Anyway, oh man, dude, he put up like a shield for them. I'm guessing True Spirit Spear, Chastiful, Eighth Form, Pollen Garden. Cool design. No, you can't. If you use your Spirit Spear to shield us, then here comes Mael. So is King playing to fight with his hands or what? Oh my god, dude. Um, Multiple Spirit Spears at the same time. And he's just like pounding Mael into the ground. Holy crap. True Spirit Spear, Chastiful Second Form, Guardian. Scythe of Silence. Uh-oh. And True Spirit Chastiful Fifth Form, Increase. Dude, I just love the two of them going at it, man. Mael, I may not know all that much about you. And I'm guessing, is that yeah, that's Mael just getting like knocked around, dude, like a pinball. In many respects, you could say that we have a lot in common. But you have lost precious time, and you've lost those precious to you. Things that are lost can never again be returned as they were. Even still, we are able to go on living as we are to protect that which is precious to us now. Surely you've something like that too, something or someone you care for from the depths of your heart? Don't interfere, stay out of my way. I don't know if he, I mean, maybe Elizabeth, but I don't know. Even that, even like his love for Elizabeth right now is like completely warped, right? So I don't even know. But I definitely like that distinction that like even though like me and you aren't that different, um, Mael went off in a completely different path, and then King went on to like a completely separate path as well. He was able to find things that he found precious to him that he was able to hold on to and cherish. As Mael, I don't think he's really been able to move on from the people that he's lost in his life, right? And I don't blame the guy, but I like that distinction between the two. Anyway, Arrow of Salvation. Mael looks like his clothes are like completely like torn. He looks a little bit bloody. Enough already. Yeah, dude. King's just absolutely obliterating Mael. Okay. Revenge sows only hatred and nothing more. I'm shocked by how this battle is going so far. And King isn't even like breaking a sweat too. That's the even more incredible part. True Spirit Spear Chastaful. First Form Chastaful. Oh my god, dude. Like, look at how many he can like spears he can have at once. He's got the Garden, he's got the Guardian, he's got the spear, and then the fifth form increase, right? Like all at once, just in the area. That's why I won't kill you. You'll be okay with this, won't you, Hellbrim, Oslo? If you still just can't come to terms with it, then I'll face you as many times as you need. I, the Fairy King Harlequin. Mael, I bet you he's pissed underneath that mask right now. As I thought. So yeah, he's not gonna give up. What is it now? He suddenly started writhing in agony. Naja, please, let me go. Right now, my friends, my dear precious friends, are in real trouble. All because I hurt Mael terribly. No, I'm not letting you go anywhere. Gauther, you stole my purity and my heart. Let the heavy burden of that shackle you and bind your body for all of eternity. Okay. This translation, man. Eternity. It's too late for regrets now. Thank goodness. Huh? I've never once regretted anything. Even if I could turn back time, I would still choose to take the same path and meet you over and over again. You are the most precious existence within me, the girl who means more to me than anything else. I've not lived a single day without my feelings for you constantly on my mind. Thank you, Gauther. Alright, now Gauther's back up. And I love how, like, Gauther was, previous, like, when the whole thing started, it was just, like, a completely pitch black room, right? And then, when he kind of, like, how do I even explain it? Like, when he just, like, realized that Naja was, like, I don't know, when he just, like, admitted that his love for Naja, I guess, then, like, the room turned white or whatever. That's what I was trying to get at. Let me go back one page. Okay, so Gauther is up. Scraps Captain, would you please do me this one favor? Hey King, what's happening to Mael? He's reached his limit. He's probably beyond any help at this point. Though he may be one of the 4 archangels, the power of the commandments is completely opposed to his own, and he's taken in 4 of them. Now that his physical strength and magical energy are completely spent, he's being devoured by the commandments. By the commandments, he'll be eradicated. Mael, open your eyes. Wake up. Elizabeth. Alright, we are right above him. Now what do you want? Mael, please, would you grant me just one more? What is Gowther gonna do, man? One more chance to save you. Invasion. So we can't let the suffering Mael die. Sworn to atone for 3,000 years ago, Gowther dives into his soul. Save the lost angel, dive deep into the soul that's been swallowed by darkness, and free it from the curse of the commandments. Interesting. This is not, like... I didn't expect it to take this route, for sure. First of all, like, I didn't expect King to have such an easy time against Mael. But I guess, like, I'm trying to make some sense of it. I mean, obviously, King is, like, he's incredibly powerful in this form right now, but, also what he was saying that, like, Mael is obviously at his limit, right? Which we've known. Like, the fact that he's been taking in commandments was going to be a plan that was going to backfire on him at some point, right? Like it was like a bomb inside of him waiting to happen almost. Like it was not going to work out. The more that he kept taking in, like there was going to be a limit, so we knew that. So King says that his physical strength and magical energy are completely spent. So now it's like his body is reacting because of it, because it has like nothing to really like, I guess, protect itself from the commandments, like attacking his body or whatever. Um, so I get me just trying to like justify King having an easy time against Mael. Like I'm wondering. I mean, obviously Mael is weakened because of like all the fighting that he's done previously in this form. So I'm curious if Mael was at his full strength, like at the very beginning of this fight, when Derriere was still here, when the two archangels were still here. If we had King in this form fighting against Mael, like as he just transformed into his, cloaked form and with the four wings, would that fight have turned out differently? Maybe because we would assume that Mael would be, at least close to 100%, right? He wouldn't have used too much magic, and his physical energy would still be, like, close to 100% at the beginning of the battle versus where it was when he fought King just now, right? So, I guess what I'm trying to get to is, would we have a different outcome if King fought Mael in the beginning of the fight? If Mael was fully powered up, would it still be this easy for King? Or is King just so incredibly above Mael? Like, I mean, that could be it as well, but I don't know. If that is the case, then I find it a little lackluster if King is truly that powerful. But then once again, we also have that thing where, I forgot who said it, but we know that fairies, giants, and I think humans, I want to say. I think those three races are going to be like the most effective against Mael, right? Like that was previously said. So even on top of that, King was already like the perfect match against Mael, right? But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just a little surprised at how quickly this happened. I don't think that's the end of Mael, because I still feel like in my heart of hearts, I still feel like he's going to get more commandments. Like, I feel like he has to, right? I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I want to see him go all the way up to number 10. His body would probably tear itself apart. I mean, look at his body right now. He only has 4 commandments, right? But I'm just so curious, what would this guy look like with 10 commandments? Like, he would literally destroy the planet, right? Like, at that point, like, who honestly could be able to stop him? I don't know, but it's exciting to think about. But at the same time, creating a villain that powerful, like, there would be no satisfying way to defeat him. Like, look at Madara Uchiha from Naruto Shippuden. Like, creating a villain like that, like, I don't know if you could create a logical, satisfying way to defeat a villain that powerful. I don't know if you could. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. I'm just like coming up with like theories and speculation and stuff like that. But Gowther is going to try to get into Mael's soul and like reason with him. I guess I don't know if that's really gonna work. But I hope it doesn't, because I still want Mael to go on a rampage. Like, I still want Mael to, fuck shit up. So I hope this doesn't work. Um, yeah, I just hope it's not over, right? Like, I really hope it's not this easy. But yeah, I don't know. I still feel like Mael is gonna have some fight left in him. Maybe he leaves this fight and goes to like retreat and like kind of regain some strength, because he has been depleted after this fight. So hopefully he does that if he manages to get out of here and break Gowther like away from him. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess the point is I just want to see more Mael. I hope this isn't the end for him. I don't think it is, but we'll see. But yeah, that's it for this chapter. This video has gone on way longer than it needed to be, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more Taizai, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.